Gaming Portfolio Chief Gina Deer spoke with Joe Delaronde to give an update on recent changes within the Kahnawake Gaming Commission.
Hey Gina, an appointment made recently, a reappointment to the Gaming Commission. Just tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, Melanie Mayo has been reappointed. We're very happy that she decided to stay on. She's been an asset to the Kahnawake Gaming Commission, and she brings, the knowledge and the years of experience, and it keeps us running and functioning, at a high level. We have the chairman, who is Mark Jocks, and also Franklin Williams, and now Melanie, being reappointed. So we have 3 commissioners. Generally, a gaming commission, as we've done some research, is usually 3 to 5. With 3, it's been functioning very well. We currently, in the law, have the election process. That election process was enacted at the beginning of the law, and there was no one that showed up. Nobody wanted to be on the commission. So there was an appointment that took place, and it was an interim measure. The interim measure has continued on till today because it's worked, and it's worked very well. Like I said again, they're a very high-functioning commission, and we are looking at to have an amendment to the law right now. We've put in through the KLCC and to have an amendment to the law to say that we will do appointment rather than election. We have something that's working very well, so we don't see a need to change that. When things are not functioning well, that's when you need to have those changes. So I think that it's the law that needs to change and not the process that we're currently using.
While we're on the topic of gaming and the KGC has been dealing with, and I guess the MCK has been dealing with, the issue of the Quebec government's law to, I guess, restrict access to the internet when it comes to internet gaming. Is there anything new on that?
Well, Bill 74 has passed. It's got to go through, the final enactment process. They're looking at how they're going to, I guess, implement Bill 74. That's where they're at right now. And it has its royal assent as any other law left to do, but other than that, it is passed. We did meet with the Minister of Finance, Lateo, who has said that he would have a follow-up meeting, and it's going to surround Bill 74 and the Kahnawake Gaming Commission and what we're doing here. So we're making some headway. Did
he give any rationale as to why this law came into being, and did he try to defend it at all?
Yes, he did state that, the law was necessary in order to protect its citizens, that there is a lot of unregulated and offshore gambling that takes place, and we don't fit in that category. As I had explained to him, we are regulated and we are not offshore, so there needs to be an accommodation for Kahnawake. Well, I think agreeing to a follow-up meeting and a possible visit to Kahnawake, it's a positive step. We're very hopeful that we can come to some kind of agreement around this because, again, for the whole purposes of why that law was created, we don't fall into that category.